not going to be 35 degrees. We're all baking here, man. It's hot everywhere. And I know what did you pick out this week?
28 degrees.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but what did you pick out at this week? Did you hit the 47?
We about that, yeah.
Yeah. My mum's place hit 49.
Only 20 more and it would have been a nice situation.
No, I'm pretty sure they'd all be baked.
Yeah, look, you're right. But at least when they go, they could have been like, hey, nice.
Yes. It's lovely living in literally the hottest country in the world.
Yeah, well, aren't they like meant to be hitting tops of like 50 something in South Australia at the moment?
Yeah, they're in the 50s up in South and in the North, or Central, should I say? I say North because it's up from me. Everything is above me, so everything is North Australia.
Listen here, Logan. There is no up and down in space, so up and down on the planet is all relative.
Well, that's why I'm saying it's up.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's up. Everything is also down.
No, to me, everything is up.
Exactly.
If it's relative to me, then that's my perspective.
But what if I told you?
It might not be. That's your perspective.
Like
that's
Southern Australia, like if you flip.
That's your reality, man. You live in that reality. That's your reality.
You smelling what I'm stepping in?
I smell it all the time. I'm constantly sniffing your feet.
Yeah, I know. That's how we get the views.
Maybe we should talk about some manga.
Do we have to?
Well, no, but
I suppose last week we opened with Jason Segel. We can do it. We can open with some feet.
Some feet action.
Around if that's what you want.
There you go.
Have you considered?
I have.
I mean, we could just keep talking over it. I didn't mute us.
I know. I quietened down because I was.
Yeah, I know.
Respecting the intro. My Hero Study music.
There we go. Name is updated. Oh, it doesn't. It's loving the vibe. Yeah. It's still mad though.
Yeah. I would really consider doing a very similar thing of just changing my name that just said I'm mad to I'm still mad. Especially after you sent me that article. Oh, that got me freaking ropeable. Seriously.
So this is they changed it. It's interesting. This
cute.
is the thing that they're advertising at the moment. I watched a little bit of it. I am 99.99% sure that did not say lo-fi. They were advertising it as 8-bit, and neither the visuals or the music are 8-bit. So I feel like they've rectified that.
Changed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. The fact that it's called 8-bit BGM. Cool. All right. There we go.
Someone said it.
Lo-fi beats to Hero too. But yeah, this came up like 4 days ago. And yeah, it's not bad. It's more just like background music for you to chuck on. Very similar to the
while you're reading manga.
Lo-fi girl reading and studying to.
Yeah,
butchered that, but you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a window still, there's a cat, there's a nice day outside. I know the one.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's raining.
Which is very similar to what they did with the last one that they promoted, which I don't know where it is. Oh, actually, no. It's got they made their own channel for it. The Someone Hurts.
Oh, okay.
They did a very reminiscent homage. I wonder if I can find it. Can I spell? Yeah, I can spell.
Careful what you type in.
That's fine.
Ning nang.
That's interesting.
Okay. Maybe it was temporary.
Yeah, that's definitely not it.
That looks like some slop.
Anyway, yeah, I don't think it was temporary. It was meant to be like ongoing. Ah, shit, I didn't read those today.
Yeah, but it had actual words in it, right? Oh, chapter 3's out.
No,
Sorry.
it was like the music of like Someone Hurts. Because they were like doing the. Oh, actually, they did have words.
Yeah, didn't they have a little bit of commentary in between? I might be wrong.
No, you might be right. This is the latest thing that they're doing at the moment, though. They're running a promotion for the 7th anniversary of Manga Plus. I'm just it doesn't.
What a really interesting lineup they have on this image,
right? And so these are all the the mangaka that they've got to do. What do they call them again? The shikiki, the shikishi, which is like a little.
So a little sketch panel, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna show you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't use. I'll do it the own way.
Your keyboard always sounds like a machine gun going off.
So they're little autograph cards. Ooh, that Taite Kubo one is nice.
That's impressive.
I kind of really dig that. That's nice. So yeah, they vary in but they're like little personalized little.
Yeah, we've all seen them. Those little gold bordered sketch panels that you see. Haven't you?
No,
it's been I feel like they
them.
kind of disappeared when the digital boom hit. It's almost like they stopped drawing physically, so a lot of this sort of stuff stopped floating about.
Ooh, that's nice.
I would like to see more of this sort of stuff pop up again. Maybe locally would be nice. Seeing this sort of business, but they were always done as like you go to a convention or something, and it would be a sketch panel you'd buy from the artist, or some sort of promotion that they're running.
Yeah, and it's better than just like a white piece of paper with their signature on it.
Yeah, it's like a piece of board, which has some really nice surface to it, so you can get some markers and some watercolor into it quite well. But look at this crowd. These are the new guys, right? Well, not Blue Box, but the others are relatively new.
Well, I mean, Dan's also in the like.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that. It's been running for so long. It's been feeling it. I don't know. It's been feeling a little bit off for a while. I feel like something big's about to happen in Dan.
Huh. I suppose that is 20 weeks, but so Mad and Ichi the Witch like are only about 26 chapters apart. But in my head,
yeah, I feel like Ichi the Witch has been running for a really long time.
A lot longer, right?
Yeah.
It's only got 67 chapters out. So it's only just over a year old.
Yeah.
What was the other one that I was looking at? Yeah, look, Blue Box and Dan to Dan are not in the same. They're actually pretty much on par with each other chapter wise too.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But we didn't have a Dan to Dan chapter, so it's making it a lot harder for me to find at the moment.
Where is it? What's Hero Academy up to now? What are they in the 50s, aren't they?
Okay, so Dan to Dan's 224 and Blue Box is 227. So there's literally only like 3 weeks between them.
Huh.
And yeah, Hero Organization I think was 44 last I checked. 49. My bad.
Hero Academy. I got that wrong. Yeah. You haven't read any of that, have you? Of Hero Organization.
I read one chapter like a year ago, and I need to catch up. Goddamn ants!
Yeah, good for you. Eat them up. If you eat them, they can't go back to the colony and tell you where you were.
That's a good point. And it is technically free protein.
100%. They don't taste very nice, though.
I was about to say.
They really don't.
I was literally just thinking, like, probably cook them up. And then I was like, nah, because ants don't smell good when they get heated.
Not the ants here. There's something about the ants in Australia where if you step on them, they smell funky, right?
They give off a death chemical similar to bees.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure bees do the same thing.
Yeah, and they just attract a whole bunch of other ants. It's great.
God, it smells so bad too.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting slightly off track there.
Pardon me. So, I'm gonna drop the link in the description.
Yeah, do that. It's because I still got to get around to doing it as well. I've been a bit slack there.
Hey, glutinous.
Glutinous.
Is it like the gluttoness?
Yes. I imagine.
Like at the title.
Yeah. The
like Countess.
Yeah.
But it's the gluttoness. Yeah. She who consumes. So what I what hang on, let me try that again. What I want to know. Almost Spice Girls you there for a second.
What I want to know. What I really, really want to know.
Oh no, I just kind of like did the what I really want to zigga say sort of thing. But yeah. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so when you enter the competition to get one of the Shikishis from the 7 mangaka, it actually asks you, which one do you want?
That's not fair.
I'm like, can't I have all of them?
Where's Uchi?
So it was a really hard decision for me. But I went with Mad.
Really?
I did. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to regret this year. I won't, because I won't win. But unless. But it really was a toss-up between Yukinobu and Yusuke. I couldn't decide and just went bink, and then it just happened to be Mad that I picked, which is why I picked Blue Box. But I was like, that's closer to Mad than Dan to Dan, so. I haven't read a single chapter of Blue Box, so.
I don't know, man. I would, weirdly enough, I think I'd go for Asura's.
Really? I thought for sure you were going to go Dan to Dan, so I was like, if both of us win and we get,
man,
then it's different.
If I got one of those awesome demon gates that he does.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'd be down for that, man.
I forgot about those EX chapters that we get.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. You know, a lot of his
Stupid
stuff
man.
is very slice of life till it's not.
Yeah. So you literally click on this, it takes you to Google Docs page. I didn't read any of this, to be honest. I just gave them my information.
Tick, 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 tick. Give it all. Take it all.
Please let me win. But yeah, so that's their current promo. The editor-in-chief also, so they ran a promo before this, where you could, it was just before O Tier got cancelled, where you could post, ask a question to the editor-in-chief, and it was worldwide questions, and they've had an overwhelming response.
As to why, asking them why they cancelled OTIA, or
Well, so that would have been my question had I known. So my
Yeah.
question was, and I don't know, I really doubt that our question got answered. Now I'm not gonna play it with audio because I'm just gonna run the risk. It only goes for like 2 minutes.
you just give him subbies, and that'll be right.
Yeah, I believe it does have them in there anyway because it's
Yeah.
a worldwide presentation to a dude who doesn't speak English. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm just making that assumption. My question was, hang on, let me remember it because it was like weeks ago now.
Yeah, more
It was
than 2
something
days
along,
ago.
It was something, yeah, right. It was something along the lines of, as an international reader, is there anything that we can do that can influence your decision on keeping a series around? So it wasn't even like coming at him as a,
Yeah.
hey, stop canceling shit. It was, I want to know, how does it hang?
Shriveled and a little bit to the left.
So let's see how we got what questions we're going to answer. I really doubt it's going to be anything relating to cancellations and whatnot. All right. This is
This is probably rigged, man. He probably recorded this weeks before all his shenanigans happened. And they just answered whatever questions they wanted to.
Look, yeah, that's probably the cynical aspect.
Doraemon? How old's this guy?
Look at him. He looks pretty old.
No, he doesn't.
Favorite genre
in his 40s? Battle manga?
Skipping ahead. What's your favorite thing about your job? It's the funniest or weirdest moment you've ever had as an editor. Yeah. Favorite side dish to go with rice.
Fermented beans.
Which food you want to live in most out of the series on Manga Plus.
Man, the amount of times you see fermented beans in manga and anime, it must be popular with the nerdy folk.
Yeah.
Favorite color?
Yeah. I'm not impressed.
What the hell? Out of all the questions they could ask the editor of one of the biggest digital forums, manga producers out there, it just like, why?
I won't leave you all.
What's his favorite color?
It's blue.
Blue. I assume so.
Makes sense. Look at his shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. If he had said red, I'd be really confused.
No, it's the color of the manga in Manga Plus. That would have made sense too. Look, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Am I disappointed? A little.
Yeah, it's very in line with that article you sent me.
Yeah, I'm
about editors.
Did I send it to you or the prep?
That's a good question. I can't tell what's what these days.
I know. I
just
made the
press
prep
link.
for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Then I don't even utilize it.
You do. You send stuff to it sometimes.
I've gotten lax since the new year, to be honest.
It's easier to send stuff directly to me.
Oh, there
wow.
it is. Okay, so that was only 4 days ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was pretty recent.
Sure. Can't see anything. Let's quickly talk about this, because this feels like a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So veteran manga editor who has worked on Mob Psycho 100 has recently spoken out about the state of his colleagues, profession, people coming to the industry, that nobody's really reading manga anymore. And he's very confused as to why they even want the job.
It's the hype train. Everybody wants to get on the next big thing and be responsible for the next big thing, which I get. That's what publishers are there and editors are there for. But none of them seem to want to let them breathe.
Which it just doesn't feel like they do have a love of the craft. They're just there to kind of, like you said, get the next best thing and push it out as fast as possible to rake in dollary dues.
But nobody knows what the next big thing's going to be. They can't predict it because the world dictates that. That gets picked up just because.
Well, I mean, they might be able to predict it if they started reading more fucking manga.
Yeah, probably. Probably. They sat on Dan for so long. Like that was the biggest and most baffling thing to happen that we saw over the years, that maintaining Dan as a digital only series for, I reckon, probably would have been almost 60 chapters before they released physical.
No, it'd be even more than that.
You see?
That's why I'm so surprised as to why we're getting.
It would have been more for us, but I'm thinking Japanese wise, they would have. I reckon they would have been around the 60 mark, and they dropped that relatively quickly, and it was super popular. And I just feel like they have no faith in people's desire to see something grow. Fandoms aren't instant. You can't just instantly get a fandom. The only way to instantly get a fandom is if you've done something before and that fandom's already in place. And like,
I love Fujimoto.
Look, Fujimoto's one.
The reason I use him at the moment is because they're literally like, he is being forced into a household name with the amount of properties that are being adapted.
But in the most bizarre of ways, like his content is not designed for everyone.
I know. Well, I mean, look back is probably his most broad, and even then, it's kind of more of a love letter to other creatives. But
that thing has a lot of layers that even he didn't. Like he didn't predict the layers that came out of that. I can guarantee you, he sat down and he wrote that thing and he drew that thing without thinking what kind of effect it was going to have on people and how much they were going to dive into it, which is the best way to create. Don't get me wrong. And I think Fujimoto is probably the last of his kind to create like that at his popularity level, which is, I think, why Chainsaw Man's struggling so much at the moment. He's feeling the pressure.
I'm talking about that later.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But basically, this guy's giving us the rundown. He's like, nobody reads manga anymore. All these editors are in just trying to get the next best thing. They just want all the shiny accolades. They don't actually want the craft. They don't want to attribute anything to the platform. They just want the notoriety. It's kind of shit, as far as I'm concerned. Did he work on Dr. Slump? I'm assuming because, well, why else would they have that there?
Dr. Slump, yeah, but Dr. Slump's real old, man. I have a feeling that this is put up. Hang on. I have the technology. I can.
You want me to hit that with the translate, or are you?
Oh no, that's literally what's translated underneath it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can if you want to check.
Just in case.
I just assumed, to be honest. Actually,
like it should be a base level function. Like all these editors should be able to roll off, what they're reading, what their favorite stuff has been in the past, the kind of direction they want to head in when they're editing, because they should be pairing editors up with the genres that they enjoy.
Yeah, so that they can help refine.
Yeah. Which is what editors are meant to do. They're not meant to actually have any influence over the path of the story. They are there to refine the story to make it feel more professional. So
in saying that, though, there have been some massive changes to One Piece because of the editors, which I find fascinating.
Yeah, I think Oda can be lazy. My takeaway from that is Oda's like, that's a pretty fucking good idea. I'm gonna do that.
So the biggest one that I find just baffling to me with how integral all the characters are to the story now. All the 7 supernovas, so the other pirates that were coming up around Luffy, so Law, Bonnie, Captain Kidd, those are kind of the main 3 that, I mean, you got Capone Bay. Most of the characters in part 2 of One Piece after the time skip are surrounding these supernovas that Oda literally created the night before the fucking chapter went out, because the editor was all like, yeah, it's good, but it kind of feels like it's lacking something. And so he's like, boom, 7 new characters. I probably should use them. And not to mention but before that, with the 7 warlord system, he also has a thing for adding batches of things in 7. He added that we were meant to go straight to the emperors, but then he bloated part the pre-time skip with the 7 warlords, which then also kind of falls into part 2. But yeah,
man, what a simple story structure technique. Just pick a number. It'll make sense in the end.
7. Yeah. I like 7.
7. I like the sound of that. It just sounds good. 7 samurai.
Shishibukai or something like that.
Yeah, it really is one of those. I think he just fudges along. You're right. He doesn't keep track of anything. He relies on the fans to keep track of it.
He's a master at improvising and throwing shit at the wall and then tying it in. And everyone thinks that it's pre-planned, and I don't think that it is. No. I think there's major plot points, ideas, which is why he's ended
That's how
himself.
novelists work. That's if you're
Exactly.
writing a novel, that's how a novelist works. As a comic creator, we know that that's not how that works.
Apparently it is.
No. You can't plan ahead. Once you start hitting the page, man, and you start planning stuff out, it never goes the way it's meant to. Shit changes like crazy, and things happen that you did not plan. That's how comic creation works, and
that's the same with novel writing as well.
Yeah, look, it can be, but it's by the time you get to the end of a novel, it is pre-planned because it's a solid block. It's not 14 pages. It's 350.
I'm going to use specifically the Wheel of Time here as an example because it's similar length to One Piece. That motherfucker had 3 books planned. One Piece was planned as a 5-year series. Wheel of Time has 14 books.
He finished the book. He's finished the story.
He died.
Oh no, the other
someone
guy.
else
no,
finished.
Oda. I'm talking about Oda. Oda's finished the story he started with. He's just playing the game.
Ended. He's ended himself.
Yeah.
So like that's why a lot of the current stuff that's happening at the moment is like linked all the way back to Skypiea in part 1 because that's where he was setting all these things up just in case he was allowed to wrap up.
Just in case he needed that.
Yeah. But then he ended himself into like another 800 fucking chapters. And now as we're getting towards the end of the story, it's like, oh, now we're getting to the bits that he pre-planned out back in 1995.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who knows? And look, Wheel of Time was maybe it was just the 3 books and he just ended up pushing them out.
Yeah, well, it was a similar thing, right? So he had the 3-book plan, and then as he was walking through it, he was like, oh, this is really interesting. Let's go over here and do this for 5 books. Yep. And so like it just the end of the book series just kept getting extended out because he kept adding more things.
Because he kept doing side quests.
Exactly. Which is exactly what Oda's been doing. Because Law's a really cool character. Let's make an entire goddamn arc around him and his backstory. Bonnie's really interesting.
He's been doing the 20-year run of Fallout. All the side quests.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. People love it. But I don't think people should read so deeply into it and go, this guy is a master of planning, and I think he's a master of the you as you said, the yes and the exploration into extended components.
Yeah.
You know, he'll start off a story and then go, oh, that thing's really interesting. And he'll explore that thing and then eventually come back around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accidentally.
Which, I mean, I feel like that's very much in I think it was George R.R. Martin was talking about it. That he refers to as like 2 fundamental types of writing. You have your foundation builders who like to plot everything out beforehand, and then there's like your exploration or explorative writing where you don't really know what's gonna happen, you just write. And everyone's kind of a mixture of the 2, but you'll be more leaning one direction than the other, usually.
Like the schizophrenic versus the academic.
Sure. Go on.
Like you are listening to a story told to you by someone who's a character in the book, or you're you are creating that character from your mind and planning it from the get-go. Are you the man sitting at the fire talking to Conan, or are you the one with the whiteboard in the classroom? You know, it's which one
I
are
think
you?
I have a picture of that. Hang on. Do you mean like this?
Yeah. Wait. Let him explain. Let him cook. No,
Kinda like
I
this?
often go back to yeah. That's right. That's what a novelist looks like, right there.
Yeah.
Got to connect the things together with the red strings, unless you are. Oh, actually, I've forgotten his name. The author of Conan. He was a crazy
I don't know if
man.
Brian has any writers now. I think he does it all
Sorry,
himself.
he does. That's the official story.
Oh wait, are
I'm
you talking about the Barbarian, not O'Brien?
No, not O'Brien. I'm talking about Barbarian. Robert E. Howard, who wrote Conan the Barbarian.
Neither of us can speak good today.
Words. He literally sat at his fire talking to Conan and writing the stories down. That
Yeah.
no yeah
You don't
about
sit
it.
down with your characters?
In my mind, yeah. Like the
So
scenes
what, you
play
don't have a
out.
fireplace?
I don't believe they're real.
Did he?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
He was, yes.
What if he was just fucking with people?
Maybe he was. Who knows? He could have been. But yeah. I don't think so.
I mean,
I think it was bad,
if
and I
it
think it was me.
works,
It
that's
clearly
how
did.
if that's how you get your story out there, man, to go into a psychotic break as many times as you need.
Or die 1,000 years ago and want a writer to write your story, which could have been the case of what happened. Like, we don't know. Maybe Conan did exist. Maybe he did like all the stuff that's in the books. And we're just like, oh, fantasy world, whatever. And he's like, nah, this shit really happened.
I didn't like. I knew they were old, but I didn't realize they were like early 50s.
Yeah, that's not even that old, really.
As far as
compared to Frankenstein.
But this is
compared to
oh wait,
Dracula.
hang on. Were they all comics or were they books?
Books,
like novels?
Man, books, novels.
How did I think they were comic books?
Well, they are. There's a huge range of.
Oh, that's probably
1932 is the novels.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah,
wait,
he grew up.
32.
1932.
I'm seeing 19.
Edgar Allan Poe, and because he used to write letters and stuff to Edgar Allan Poe.
I love that a lot of the old what like literary geniuses that we pedestal up used to like glaze each other and like write each other like like borderline stalker level fan like letters to each other.
Yeah, they did write a lot to each other, and it's kind of fun to think that
wasn't there another
sort of
pair of like famous writers that well, one phonetically wrote to the other and the other one was like, can you please fuck off?
I'm sure there's quite a few of those.
Can't remember who it was, but it was like up there in the names with like your the two that you said.
Yeah, those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's get back on track. Editors not reading manga, angry. Grr. Where did you have some more news?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dragon
Thank you.
Ball.
Dragon
So this
Ball
is the other promotion that
One.
they're
This
wrapping up.
is yeah. There's been a big old Dragon Ball announcement this week, hasn't there?
There's so. Go away. I don't want to answer your question about accepting or rejecting cookies. Excuse me.
Negatory.
I wonder what Akira would have thought of these results, because these are interesting. They had like little fun facts. His Goku's win to loss ratio, and the amount of draws he has in the series as well. Like he only wins 65% of his fights, which doesn't seem like it should. Like I feel like it should be higher. With him always
Really?
coming in as like saying Jesus to save every fight.
Kind of. I always find this a little bit unfair because he always comes in clutch, and the bad guy's on the back end of the fight. Like he's gone through all the other guys, and he's had to fight them, and Goku comes in and goes, "Yeah, I'm here to kick your ass, your worn out ass." Well,
to be fair, most of the time they're not worn out. Everyone else is just pathetic.
It's more often than not he'll throw a Zenzu bean at them and go, "Let's go, bro." Like, there's nothing better than that scene when he throws Cell a Zenzu bean before Gohan fights him. Classic.
I don't know if you saw that, but do you know Goku's most used finishing blow is? It's just a kick. You just kick him. Just kick him. This is a really cool little panel, though. He just knocks out two dudes by just.
Yeah, look, early days that might have been the fact, because when he was a kid, he wasn't flying around throwing spirit bombs. So, that makes sense.
How many Zenzu beans do you think he's eaten throughout the entire series?
32.
Only 11.
Oh, really?
That's still 11 times that Akira went back and used his clutch of, oh man, recovery takes too long.
Let's do the magic thing. That which they are. They're essentially magic.
Yeah, they are, 100%. I forgot that he had the extender pole in all of Dragon Ball, and I can't remember what ends up happening. I think he gives it to Gohan.
Yeah.
Gohan never uses it. He also only used that 13 times.
Yeah? Oh, maybe.
Staggering 10,206 panels Goku appears in, which for his own manga
makes sense.
Yeah, you would hope so.
10,000th panel in chapter 511. 511.
And then you get into the rankings. Like it's not really that much of a surprise of who the top characters are. What I thought was really interesting was a bit further down in the special data. This was the region top picks. And
this is interesting.
Some of them. So here's a selection of characters that received a higher percentage of votes in certain regions as compared to the rest of the world. So for some reason, Japan specifically really likes
King Chopper.
I don't even remember who that dude is.
Who is that dude?
Mermaid. Just
character?
Mermaid. And Pura, who is a throwaway character in Z.
Not throwaway. He's an integral part of the character structure that makes things amazing. I really want to know who King Chopper is and which part he is in.
So King Chopper is just an Earthling. He was
Former World Martial Arts Tournament champion before Hercule, I guess.
First introduced in Dragon Ball Chapter 114, so Volume 10.
Mr. Satan versus King Chopper. That is only in Akira Toriyama world would you have that.
Yeah, I don't remember this dude at all.
No, it's all from Dragon Ball. Like the first, 150, 200 chapters of Dragon Ball. Which is when he's a kid.
My favorite is in Asia specifically. We've got Good Majin Buu,
Shinron. Which part of Asia?
The rest of Asia. The Asia that isn't Japan.
So we're including Russia, China, Korea, Thailand.
I don't know, man. Don't read too much into it. Also,
I am. Russia I'm Europe? Reading a little bit. No, Russia is part of Asia. If you told them they were a part of Europe, they'd look at you funny.
Farmer with a power level of 5.
I love it.
Start of Z. Europe gives Oob, Master Roshi.
Yep. And Jackie Chan.
I literally had to read it. I'm like, Kami-sensei. What's his English title? Yeah.
It's him twice. Like it's.
No. Jackie Chan was the opposing one, wasn't it? The one that brought up Tien and Chaozu. Is that not him?
No,
am I getting that mixed up?
It's Master Roshi in disguise during the World Martial Arts Tournament. Is it not?
I don't remember. I think you could be correct.
I think it was a play on words for Jackie Chan. Because he does Jackie Chan style martial arts.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Dragon Ball fan, yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I never actually have read or watched much Dragon Ball because it was hard to kind of get your hands on when I was interested in getting my hands on it.
You were that post period. You missed out on Cheese TV, man.
No, I didn't miss out on Cheese TV because it was all Dragon Ball Z on that.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Ball. I keep forgetting.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. No, you had to be to be a fan and hit the high seas to see Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball, we didn't get Dragon Ball. We only got Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Over here,
Yeah.
Even though America did, they got Dragon Ball.
Yeah, well, we're not America, are we? Thank goodness.
Speaking of North America, they've got Great Saiyaman. I've forgotten what's the English name for him. Grand Kai. I think it was Grand Kai. Supreme Kai. That was it. I'm pretty sure.
The character that looks like a little boy.
I should specify.
How is he
Yeah, the Supreme Kai is how they localized it.
Yeah, I don't understand their interest in that character. He's relatively one-dimensional.
And Dolphin, don't forget Dolphin.
Sure. Great Saiyaman. Or Gohan.
Africa, we got Pure Majin Buu, Colonel Violet, Grandpa Son Gohan. Central and South America, Skeleton Soldier, Eraser.
Skeleton Soldier. I love it.
So insane.
Bacterion.
Girl Goku picked for Kame. Like, it's so random.
If they make the list long enough, people will pick random stuff.
But like, it's so weird that like specifically these ones had a higher rate, like
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I
that
didn't.
specific
Why
region.
doesn't Dende get more of a mention? Like, he's a cool character.
Apparently, we love him down here in Australia.
Yeah.
We also really like Nappa and Turtle.
Turtle. Nappa's kind of cool.
They also did by gender as well, which is also just as interesting. Buckle up, kiddos. We're doing statistics.
Yes, it's a male dominated area because it's all about muscles and exploding things.
So they got all male, female, other. Now they've also got it
female in their 30s,
like Piccolo,
because he is the dad everyone wants.
So like looking
sense.
at the
and then
age
it's
demographic,
Vegeta, and you're just like, okay, yeah, I see where they're heading.
But like male, it's practically Goku.
Yeah.
Extra Goku. Like putting Vegeta as its own separate character to me is baffling. But anyway, Bardock is surprisingly high. I didn't think
Bardock's.
But yeah, it's pretty much
that's Goku's dad, right?
Yeah. Okay. Biological. Yeah.
Okay.
Bulma's family cat is in the top 5 in the other category for under 10s, 20s, and then over 50s.
Interesting.
It doesn't answer any questions.
Cat makes a lot of appearances.
It raises more questions. I do like how pervasive Android 18 is on both sides, but you've got it in the under 10s for female, and then the over 50s for male. So it's obviously for different reasons.
Yeah, look, as they get older, the interest peaks. That's a little bit gross.
So she starts in with the 40s at number 5, and then edges. It's really weird actually. So Piccolo jumps up, Vegeta gets bumped down.
I really dislike the fact that the world's strongest human is not on there.
Yeah.
Where is Krillin?
All aliens or androids.
Yeah. Human represent. Where's my boy Krillin?
So characters popular with men. So these are the ones that had the biggest differences between the men and women. So these are the ones that men really liked. Exceedingly. And then the female is like, it's a lot more spread out, but like you look at males, it's just like bam, 90% and above.
Yeah. I think it's weird because I look at the male characters, I'm like, they are strictly comedy characters, with the exception of King Chopper. Like Mr. Satan and Kame-san are strictly comedic characters. Lan Fan, if I remember correctly, was a played off as a joke as well. Like a lot of these characters were human driven, whereas the female picked characters.
Yeah, another competitor in the martial arts.
Yeah. Which would have been like a 2-second conversation, that one. The popular women's characters tend to be characters you can empathetically feel something for. Like they're either broken in some way or they're achieving something in some way.
Young Trunks, though? If it was
yeah,
if it was older Trunks, yeah.
No, Rebel Trunks. Like you get raised by Vegeta. You're gonna have some
As opposed
damage,
to
man.
Vegeta and Bulma.
Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, I don't know.
Characters who missed out on revival. So these are the ones that didn't quite make the cut on the revival battles held on Twitter. So Guldo lost to Kami. Oh, hang on a minute. Wow, pitch is really small. Pura lost to Shenron, and Kami Senin lost to Android 17. Now this is the fun stuff, right? So they've actually done. You can go and download any of these icons to use on your social medias. There's literally so many of them. But the cool ones. This was the cool one. I didn't really care about the other one. This was cool.
Cool.
Some are cooler than others. Like, I'm sorry, the Son Gohan fucking goes hard.
Yeah.
Like, you could have done something a little bit better for Goku, I feel. Teen Trunks also goes exceptionally hard. Bardock feels phoned in.
I don't know. I like the layout.
I feel like it's because they didn't have a lot of panels to choose from.
Probably not.
And then you got like just Yamcha. Just chilling.
They should have stuck him in a hole, man.
Yeah, they really should have done like his pose. I like the ones that they've done for Chi Chi and Krillin, where they've got like some flashback panels. That would have been cooler to do for Goku as well.
Yeah.
But he's boring. Tien, I'm never going to be able to stop calling him Tien.
Is also we call him Tien?
Yeah, that's his the localized name. They changed quite a.
Ten Shinhan?
Yeah, that's his actual name. They might have even changed Chaozu. I'm not sure.
Lunch.
Oh, there he is. No, I think they changed the spelling. Weirdly enough.
For Chaozu.
I think so.
No, that's right.
You sure? I want to fact check myself here.
Unless they did the TS.
Nope, they did.
They did the TS. Why?
I don't know.
Why? That's how you pronounce it. That's anyway.
I thought there was I'm sure there's a T in there. There shouldn't be, but I'm sure that there is.
Chaozu.
Chaozu. Chaozu.
I would love an Australian dub of this, and they don't change the names. They just let them pronounce them however they like. It'd be so good.
So yeah, some of these go a lot harder than others. Like a lot of the gag ones are just blown up from that single panel that the character was probably in.
Yeah. Why does Majin Buu always look like a shrimp? Like he's got that
he is
back curl to him.
Oh god, my neck is sore.
Like he's sitting in a gamer's chair.
Mermaid's cool,
Shenron kicks ass. That's a nice panel.
but yeah, don't zoom in too much on her because she is very well. She is
That's some
very
low
half toned,
res, yeah. Low res shenanigans there.
and yeah, the Shenron one is pretty dope as well. Oh, I'm not. My bad. I was enjoying that. Now you can too.
That looks pretty good.
There's also a fan art gallery as well, which I will share. And then there's just the rest of it's just promotion to sell you shit. All the merch that they've got available and the video games, which there's a lot more of than I thought.
Yeah, there's a ton. They've been making them for ages.
Like you got Xenoverse Saga 2, Sparking Zero, The Breakers, Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Legends, and this one.
But this is just the stuff that's available right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
playable right now compared to the
That's what I
years
meant.
upon years of stuff that they've produced.
I know all about those ones, but
Like,
the ones that
Kakarot's
are
not even
current,
there.
I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Never heard of this before. All this. Didn't know this was still going. That was like the isometric one person plays as the villain, and then everyone else plays as like the cannon fodder, I think. I think that was the.
I have to look into it. So, interesting fact about Frieza. Apparently, all his lines in the show are like Japanese
Upper
businessman
management.
level.
Yeah. he's exceptionally polite.
Yeah,
While
compared
he
to the rest of
genocides
Dragon
you.
Ball. Yeah, it's just business, man.
Yeah. So
He's
yeah, this is one player plays as the villain, and then the rest plays these guys.
Oh, is it like an isometric?
Yeah.
Yeah. I say isometric. I mean,
No, that's what I
Yeah.
said too.
yeah, I know, but it's not what we meant, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's what they refer to it as. So yeah, you got one raider. Oh, they've just added in Broly and that cell with baby cells. Yeah. As opposed to ooh, that is a cool shot of
It's a pretty cool
cell,
image.
yeah, of OG cell or larvae cell. Oh, sick. So you start off as larval cell, and then
Okay.
as you absorb, that's cool. I might actually have to check this out. And then yeah, you get to play as the.
Wait, how long has this been running for? I swear I heard about this game not long ago. But
nah, they've had like 9 seasons of it now.
Yeah, I was about to say it must have been running for 9 years.
Nah, I don't think it's been going for that long.
I don't like when they say seasons.
I know.
So they release them every month. What's the deal?
2023.
Yeah.
But that's season 2 patch notes. So it was probably 2022, maybe end of.
Yeah, must have been. Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS4. Nice.
Yeah. Some fun little stuff to sink your teeth into there.
It's good.
I think that pretty much covers the promotional stuff that they were doing, and our little rants. Do you want to jump into news?
Yeah. Let's jump into news. I was just gonna say I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z because of all this news. It's just giving me the taste of it. I'm just like, I need some Dragon Ball again. So I've been watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. Which is
a nice trim down.
Almost unavailable version of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, unless you have it.
unless you got the fat box.
No, I bought the individual ones.
Oh, nice.
Actually, did they end up doing the Boo Saga?
Yeah, they did. They
Good,
did, and
'cause-
originally they did 96 episodes, and then they did another 60 odd. So it rounds out to about 160-ish episodes all up instead of 350, I think it is. So it's basically half the time. It's so much easier to watch.
The last collection I have is the Cell Saga.
Yeah, they did extend it out. They went further because of the popularity. People wanted more. Though they had a lot of teething issues originally. And there's a few, like, there's scenes I'll be watching and I'll be like, oh, there's something happening in the background that wasn't happening before or hasn't been explained. And I know for a fact what's happened because I've seen the series before, but in the full length,
in the cut down,
it sometimes it feels a little janky. But if you were someone who was watching it from without any knowledge, it would feel fantastic because everything just moves so quickly and comfortably, and I'm not running down that dragon highway for 15 episodes. So
my biggest complaint about Dragon Ball Z Kai is that they cut out some of the best filler in filler history.
One episode. One episode.
And Piccolo go get their driver's license.
That's right. That is right. It is the best episode in filler history. Everybody knows that. They should get an award for that. But it's still filler. It really just didn't need to happen.
I know.
The whole thing feels so tight and so fast. It's all kind of happening at breakneck speeds. They're skipping months, if not years, with over like 3 episodes. Like the training arcs are literally just a few of them punching at each other for 5 minutes, and then it's like, we've just upgraded our powers. Fantastic. Makes things easier to watch, smoother.
I didn't realize, but there's a official Dragon Ball website as well, which I mean makes sense. But
yeah,
good golly.
Yeah,
I think they
it's one of the world's biggest series. We need to remember, this is. We talk about the popularity of
because he's dead now. We need to remind you that this he worked on this. He worked on this before he died. He worked on this. We'll be like 30 years down the track.
Yeah. He had this plan. This is his thing. Sure, guys. Oh man, what a legacy. What a goddamn legacy this man left. It was the gateway for so many people. It really was. Like the original gateway.
I reckon Cheese TV did a lot of heavy lifting over here, but they had like all the heavy hitters: Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon.
Oh yeah, they came out swinging.
Then you start going into the Naruto's, Bleach, One Piece.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Here's the thing. That's why I'm saying, it was the gateway for a lot of people to get into anime. Like, much as I love Sailor Moon, it's a niche market.
Well, that's because you're not female, dude. It's like
no, I love it. I just said, I love Sailor Moon, but it's not for everyone, so I don't recommend it to everyone.
DBZ also isn't like it. Those are like
that's the other thing. You really gotta, when you recommend to people, you gotta make sure you're giving them the right content to appreciate.
and then once they're invested into the everything, then you start being like, oh, maybe you should check out this. It's a bit different from what you usually
have
do.
have a look at Ninja Scroll. It's pretty peak stuff.
Oh, so I heard your kids like Pokemon. Maybe you should check out Ninja Scroll for them.
Ah, what? You're a little bit religious? Yeah, you should check out Black Bible. No, there's a lot of bad stuff out there.
I mean,
as much as there is good, there is bad.
It's all perspective, right?
Good, bad.
Yeah.
Shall we? Are we heading into the new?
Sure.
We're talking about the newbie. Any one shots you want to talk about? Or we'll do.
We could do either. What do you want to do?
I don't know, man. What are you feeling?
I haven't got all the news ready, so let's.
I feel like Class of Brains isn't coming out often enough.
Ooh. Huh.
Nice cover. Let's see.
I didn't realize. I forgot where they hide this. They don't show this on very readily on the app. Do I just miss it?
No, you gotta dig around for it.
There we go. I'll just go to him. Now I believe.
Here's our boy.
I believe you are correct. I believe this is the one that worked on My Hero Academia as an assistant.
Yeah. And do you know how I can tell?
Because of the art?
The mouths. The way he draws the mouths.
It's Deku's dad, man. This is what he's been doing the entire time of My Hero Academia. Tell me he doesn't look like he could be Deku's dad.
Well, maybe a little bit.
It's the hair. You dye that green.
I don't think Deku's
it's grown up Izuku.
I don't think Deku's dad would be that cool,
Well, we'll never know.
No. If he was, he'd be cooler than Deku. That's just when they can't have that. Because let's face it, this guy is pretty cool.
Only done one shots prior to this. I wish it was more readily available as to who these people worked under. Because I love that shit.
Yeah, everybody does. We like to know where people are coming from, what they've been doing, how long they've been doing it for, what kind of toothpaste they use, how often they poop. We need that information. It helps us understand the work.
All right, this is for me, everybody. I don't care if this sounds really odd. Hey, Logan, have you got up to the part in Words of Radiance where Shallan and Adolin go on a date?
No.
Cool. You're gonna message me as soon as that happens.
Probably.
I guarantee it.
Probably. After their last interaction was all about his hair. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
it is funny. On my third maybe read, second or third, I can't remember. I'm listening to it. I'm enjoying it, and then all of a sudden my brain will detach from the story because of something Shallan is specifically doing, like girl boss getting all squeaky about Adolin and how pretty he is, and I'm like, this was written by a 40-year-old man.
You can tell though, man. You can tell. Like you're like, as soon as there's a lot of her that I really like, but it's those moments when she does the girly stuff that is so stereotypical I'm like, you have no experience in this at all, do you? And this is what you think happens in the mind of a lady, right?
I assume
That's
it went through a bunch of editors.
yeah. Even still, though, it just
And
I feel like they kept that on purpose because it has a sense of innocence behind it.
she is like exceptionally naive. You learn that in the
Yeah,
first book with
yeah,
Katzel. Forgot his name.
yeah. But it's emphasized a lot more in the second.
Yeah. That's because book 2
Yeah.
is her book. Book
Yeah.
1's Kaladin's.
And her interactions with Kaladin are a lot more fun than Adeline. I don't.
Oh
I think
yeah.
two people just yelling insults at each other for a prolonged period of time is more my jam.
Oh, did I maybe overstep with this one? He retorts, "Nah, fuck him."
Go harder, go harder. Say something about his dad. Yep.
Oh, so funny.
Yep.
Anyway, jumping back into Underdoctor.
Yeah.
It was the poop talk that you just
Yeah, sorry.
sidetracking. Tono Kagatora was, like you said, an assistant. He started his career as an assistant of Horikoshi's. He also helped out on chapter 1 of Dear Anemone. I think that, and then
like the sea creature.
I think. Hang on, let me check.
Let's spell that. It'll be spelled that way.
It's spelled the same way. Wait,
Yeah.
no, it's spelled like the plant.
Huh?
Like it's spelled like the proper actual word for poppies. Oh no, they're a poppy-like flower. My bad. Is it spelled the same? What about the fish? It's not a fish.
They're not fish. They're plants underwater.
Yeah, no, it is spelled the same. You know when you look at a word for too long and it just doesn't.
It evolves. Why has it got so many letters in it?
I don't remember this one. When was this? Fuck, it's only 2 years ago. I don't think I read this one. He worked on this, chapter 1 of this.
I remember that cover.
I don't think I ever read it. Nah, I definitely didn't. What the heck?
Yeah,
what is going
remember
on?
That. We would remember that.
Yeah. Ooh. I hate it. Thanks. So he worked on the first. What?
No. Go. I was just talking to myself.
Worked on the first chapter of that. He worked on chapter 17 specifically of Kagurabachi. Up until recently, I'm assuming. From this, when was this posted? There's no way he could still. Okay, so he's also still listed as currently active on Hematen.
Man, he's done the rounds, hasn't he?
I'm.
That's a range, though. My Hero, Hematen.
Oh, hang on. Hold on. This is someone different.
Are you reading? Yeah, you're reading.
Yeah,
different.
I am. So this is a current assistant, who is actually working on Underdoctor under Kyo Tanimoto.
Got his own assistants. Okay.
That's interesting. Why did that happen when I distinctively Googled something different?
Just cause. That's how the internet works.
Now I'm confused and angry.
Well, regardless of all the things that are going on there, what have you got to say about it?
You want me to give the synopsis? I was just about to ask you to give the synopsis. It's fine. The synopsis actually on Manga Plus is very short.
Yeah. Go, just give that one.
If you want to live, find him. If you don't want to die, don't go near him.
Yeah, that's nasty.
He is the greatest doctor and the strongest hero. The legend of the underworld under Dr. Haiji. Medical drama, heart pounding action. Now, the love child description that I gave you, admittedly, was not my own. But I saw it and was like, you know what? That kind of sums it up pretty well. Which was, what was the Trigun, Baki, and Blackjack.
Yes.
The Doctor series.
Yeah,
like
it
weird
definitely.
Love child.
Yeah, it's a tricycle of creativity.
I didn't expect it to go that hard into physician-y stuff, like grounded,
doctory stuff.
Yeah, like grounded, because like it starts off with him being like, "Oh, I can see electrical signals and fucking acupressure fix you," and like real supernaturally type stuff. Damn, we got another one that's like, actually, those fingers are really long. what those fingers do? Oh, you can't see it because of my head.
No,
hang on.
your head's in the way.
There we go.
Yeah. No, they're regular length fingers.
They just feel really long.
Well, I don't know.
I'm sure when he's... No, that's a bad joke. It's going to be something to do with proctology exams, but I'm leaving it on the table. Yeah, I really dig it. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I feel like this was like barely needed any tweaking from the one shot that he would have pitched it as.
It holds up really well. That hand on the top panel got me though. But
this one.
I had to look at it like 5 times and go, oh yeah, I think that
this?
was just a slight miscalculation. The hand's not meant to be that big.
It also, yeah.
It looks like he's got gorilla hands.
It's like there's like a weird amount of no detail on the palm.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there's a lot going on there. But then, oh no, terrorist attack.
Yeah.
And then it turns into like flying high for a moment, and then it's like, oh no, it's actually serious.
It's very much like it has grabbed its humor from Trigun. It's more tense battle component from Baki, and its story-driven environment from Blackjack. Like I feel like Blackjack's probably the biggest influence on this, leaning back on the humor just to alleviate the tension. I guess
is like the only thing that I'm getting from Trigun.
No, that's not true, because in Trigun, Vash is always an absolute goof until he's not.
Yeah, I suppose.
You see, and this character is very much the same, where he's like a bit of an aloof goof that is whimsical in the way he does things, and he's likes to help people, and he's pretty chill about everything. And then, as soon as something serious happens, he clicks into gear and becomes a different character, a much more serious character.
I really like this couple of pages of him saving the other doctor, and the doctor's like, just focus on the lives you can save. It's how all doctors think, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's not what I fucking asked you.
I'm
asked
not
you if
them.
you wanted to live. Do you want to live or do you want to die? Will you have regrets if you died here? Yeah? Cool. Gonna save you.
Shut up. Gonna give you a needle. You're gonna go to sleep.
And then he's all like, this will probably take him like 90 minutes. Took him like, what, half that?
Yeah, it was 53. I think he said it took him 53 minutes or something. Which I kind of like that it wasn't like some ridiculous thing like 5 minutes or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a much more realistic sort of compromise in between he did it in half the time, which means he's just a lot more accomplished, and he knows how to cut, where to cut, what to do without causing damage in the process. Yeah, exactly right. It's all about
he's got the funky eyeballs.
He's got the glasses that turn white every time he gets serious.
And it just like gets like so hard. Like, dude just like fucking bullets with a scalpel. Like, get
loved
fucked.
it. Nah, I loved it. It's perfect.
Oh, so good.
It is early 2000s camp action.
Yeah.
And the whole pressure point thing, I love it. It's so much fun.
Just sitting there like, I'm gonna finger bang you all.
Essentially, that's what he's done. Yes. Bang, bang, bang.
And then it was kind of funny because this kind of ties into the one shot a little bit, which I've got up to talk about next. Because god damn, that was a fun one shot.
And this is our little Baki component to the whole thing. The whole daddy issue scenario. This is nice. I love this. All the lines are rough and aggressive and full of emotion.
I'm not going to kill you. Just going to make you hurt.
I'm going to poke you a lot.
And it's not going to be fun for you.
But yeah. Man, that top left panel is just gorgeous. Sorry, that little tiny panel up the top there with the shadow just running across his face on the left. The one that has yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's the other doctor about to have a heart attack.
It's yeah. It's just a beautiful panel, the way it's sort of designed.
I would highly recommend everyone check out Under Doctor. It's so much fun.
Look at those mouths, man. Yeah, and My Hero mouths.
It's very My Hero mouths.
This is going to be one to watch out for.
I hope.
Depends on the direction it heads in. And how they keep the tension up. Because things like doctor dramas and medical dramas in general require a level of tension. And I hope we get to see him in scenarios where he can't save the patients or he has to make decisions between patients. Stuff like that is what is going to drive this series forwards. I still think that Monster is absolute peak medical drama. Like, I don't think anybody can touch on what that thing did. It was phenomenal. The concept of saving one life over another, only to have that life then go on to kill so many more people.
Oh no.
Yeah. Could you imagine being that doctor? That doctor that chose to save one person over another.
It's the Hippocratic Oath, right? As well. Like
Yeah.
they
I know,
no
but
matter who it is,
how
they
hard
save
would it
every
be to sleep at night with that rattling around in your head? It'll be rough. But yeah, I hope we see a bit of that sort of influence kicking in as well, not just the blackjack. I'm a surgeon who can achieve everything with my
super
superpowers.
doctor.
Yeah, essentially is what happens there. With a little bit of solve the case along the way. We'll see. The future will tell, and hopefully it can hold up. You got the one shot there for us.
I do. So GGG now has officially ended.
Yes.
Ryota's brother has officially ended. Oh, that's old news. Hang on, what? Oh no.
It was a limited series, though, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. So it's the reason it's there again is because it's talking about the final volume and when it's going on sale.
Oh,
yeah. GGG will be 3 volumes. Tres.
Yep.
And
Sounds
then
about right.
Ryota's brother killing will have 4 volumes. So
Okay.
maybe they might be able to do like one full omnibus.
Like Jacoby's.
Yeah.
We'll see, I guess. Yeah, look, I hope we see some more from the mangaka from GGG. Like, I didn't have anything against the series. I think it just fell short on tension. Is the only thing that really stopped it. That's the thing that kept series like Kindergarten Wars and stuff, which is similar to it, progressing longer, is that sense that yes, characters die, and it hurts more that they've died than them actually dying. Like that sense of getting attached to something and having it taken away from you is ways to make the series grow, I guess.
Holy shit, dude! I'm reading Blue Exorcist, and the characters are just dying so much. Like, I mean, they're in their like I think final arc, so like it's making sense. They're in final war against Satan. But yeah, like nobody's safe at the moment.
That's good. That's the sign of some good storytelling. I feel like plot armor is used just way too often. And we all know the MC will hang around to the end, but it's good being able to take out those characters that you think are going to live out and see the end of the story, just to maintain that sense of tension. Because once you lose that, once you think every character is going to survive all the way through, there's really no point continuing to read, because you know who's going to survive and everybody's going to come out the other end and be happy.
See, that's the thing. It all depends on the tone of your series, because it's okay in Sakamoto.
I feel like
I would agree.
I feel like Sakamoto could have let some people die.
Yeah,
now that we've headed to this final fight, we really
doesn't really need to be there anymore. She's not being used.
Yeah, one of many. Like there's quite a few characters that really could have been knocked off.
Want her to die, but
no, but in order to produce that sense of tension and possible bad outcomes, but I feel like at its current standpoint, it's everybody else is taking a backseat now.
Yeah,
it's like no, the two big bads are fighting. Let's just hang until we find out what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see who wins before we start killing each other. So it's yeah, it's good. I like the way you use the mirrors in the recent chapter as well. That was really, really nice.
Takamura.
Yeah.
Got to stay true to that, even if it's no longer Takamura.
Yeah.
So I did find the post from that we talked about last week. They were one of the main assistants for Kohei. Their debut dates back to 2015 with this one shot, which looks very Naruto Boruto almost.
That's a little bit.
They've been working hard for like a decade trying to get something, because the only thing that's been listed under their name is one shots that I can find. So I hope for this mangaka that their work gets.
It's a very, very large, drawn out shadow that MHA casts, and to crawl out from underneath that with something that isn't some sort of superhero based platform. I feel like everybody's expecting him to do something like that, but I'm glad that he's not. I'm glad he's doing something that is distinctly different. And maybe going back to his roots of what he grew up with, what he enjoyed over the years.
This, my friends, is Demon Child. Circumstances led Ichiro Sato to transfer to a new school where he just wants to live a peaceful life. But a girl from his class piques his interest. Now, I had so much fun with this one.
This is how you do a one shot.
It's so good.
Yeah.
A little bit of misdirection. You're not really blatantly lied to. He just frames things in certain ways that leads you to believe a certain way.
Yeah.
But goddamn, the art was really nice. The story was so much fun. And it just gets full Baki level messed up father.
Yeah. Once again, you got that same sort of action and influence from dominating fathers who expect something from their child. And everything else, it feels so slice of life up until the last 15 pages.
Yeah.
It is so cute up to this point.
And I kind of, what do you reckon? Should we talk about the plot twist or
give people the opportunity? Like, guys, pause if you don't want to know the ending of, because there is a lovely little plot twist to this. It's an absolutely gorgeous action art. If you want to experience for yourself, go forth, pause this, go give it a read before coming back.
I mean, we could always talk about it next week.
We could, but look, if you haven't read it by now.
Yeah, true. The father is just like straight up from Tekken. Like,
I love that reference. The fact that he is the dad from Tekken.
Yeah, he really is. Like, is it Heihachi?
Yeah.
Too long since
yeah. Heihachi.
And okay, your absolute love. 3, 2, 1. Spoilers. We're going. So the framing that you get early on is that the male character is the demon from the first couple of pages that is referenced to be just a mere child that literally murdered people in an underground fighting arena. Um, and just from framing, going from that to the introduction of him and him seemingly to have some form of fighting background, which just is not remotely the case.
Guy's just a little
But
jumpy.
that framing of though going from that to that leads you to believe that the demon child is him, which in fact it is not. Because if you pay attention to the actual
Image on the
color
front.
page here, which admittedly I looked at, didn't really think too much of it until after I finished.
Nah, as soon as I saw that image, I saw the chin heights. That's
I
the
mean,
first
like
thing
I
I
was like,
saw.
oh yeah, but I don't know why it
Yeah.
didn't click until yeah. So the plot twist is she can't stand blood or violence at all, but when she sees blood, well,
Oh yeah, well the other plot twist is he was bullied. The
oh
reason
yeah,
he's so jumpy is because he was completely destroyed in his previous school, which is why he had to move schools.
yeah, where is it?
And which is like the previous page. And the
Why is it doing that? There we go.
there you go. Yeah. Yeah, so it gets completely wrecked.
So the thing that it's leading you to believe up until this point as well is that he's the one, and he's going to jump in and save her with his amazing martial arts abilities. But no, it turns out he does just seemingly have is the correct term savior complex, where he has to be the savior to
like the hero complex, yeah.
yeah. So his heart won't let him stand by and watch injustices, which I did like the little murmur of his heart here. I thought that was really because it happens again later on.
Yeah. It's pretty cute.
And so you're sitting around expecting him to put this high school MMA district champion on his ass, and he just gets completely fucking destroyed. And then you get the reveal that he once stood in before, and then the other guy ended up transferring out, and then everything was fully directed on him. Then little Miss sees blood and passes out, and just as one of the other scumbags is about to completely be an absolute scumbag and stomp on this chick's head, after the other girls are like, don't care if she's passed out.
His line though, he's like, still,
I know.
I've always wanted to mess up a defenseless chick like this.
Because like it starts off with like,
damn,
oh yeah, damn, you're ruthless, but lol, I'm just as big a scumbag as you are.
And what he gets, what's coming to him, man. I love that scene where he's like, huh? Wait, is that the back of my foot?
It's just the back of my own foot. And like,
right?
Doesn't even get a chance for the pain to register, and he just gets his head smashed into the fucking ground. Like, and then you go to the next page, and it's gone. It is in the ground.
That is Baki goodness right there.
He's dead.
And the breaking the chair with the hair whip.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Moves insanely fast, grabs this dude's face, slams it through a goddamn wall, rips off was it like one of her ribbons, and like balls it up into a ball and throws it so hard it acts like a goddamn bullet. Or probably more accurately, is like a cannonball, I would say.
The action in this is exceptional. It really is.
And yeah, it gets fully depicted as a demon. You get the backstory as to how she is like this, and she was raised by Heihachi as another secret child with the demon gene from Tekken. Uh, there was another part I remember that was just as ludicrous as her using her pigtails to. Oh yeah, that's right. This is it.
Yeah,
Where she literally just turns her head back around and
and breaks
snaps
his
all of his
fist.
fingers.
It's so
It's
good.
like it's so extra. God, something's setting me off.
I feel like I need to see this animated.
It would be so good. And to save her peaceful life at the school, he takes the blame for.
Yeah, he takes the responsibility of it happening, which is kind of a win-win situation for them, because he ends
Yeah.
up in a situation where nobody wants to bully him anymore, and she doesn't get any attention.
And
So,
he's going through that moral dilemma. His heart then is no longer a murmur, and he fully understands himself now. And he's like, yeah, it was me. Puts his broken glasses back on like a massive Chad, and then like honestly, kind of cute little start to a rom com. I want serialize this, please.
yeah. Look, when
Short,
you say
short
serialized,
one.
yeah, I feel like this would be an absolute banger at about 30 chapters. We could get some really, really good action flowing in there and some nice rom com shenanigans. It would be good.
But yeah, that's the only
Would
one shot I read because I was
you
like,
like
cut this.
strong? That's it. We're done. No more.
I don't need any more.
No, nothing else exists now.
Nothing can top it. Was there actually any others? I didn't see any. The long weekend kind of got too. I worked through the entire thing, and after this came out, I couldn't read anything else because there was no fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I was in a sense of melancholy over the weekend.
Oh, there was
Staring at walls.
It's just doing the man. Sure would be nice if we had OTL.
You know what would make me really happy right now? Another chapter.
Just picturing. Hang on.
Maybe 54.
I've got a specific GIF. It's just this is how I pictured you.
Yep. Thinking about OTF. The things that could have been.
Yeah. There
Especially
was
on the
another
swing.
few. All right. Stop.
Oh wow, there's been a few.
So there was this one. Udatsu's Detour came out on the 26th.
I think the last thing I read was Gun for Hire, which was a bronze award, which I think might be an ongoing series. It was actually really good considering it was an indie. What's Welcome Back?
I think that was the one that
I think I read that.
So that That was still last week's show. We didn't
Yeah.
talk about it, I don't think. Because there was also
No
Catch the
way.
Smile and Dropout Angel. Those came out last week.
Yeah,
But then
there's a
there was.
lot that I gotta go through.
I really want to look at this one because that's a really cool cover.
It does look pretty cool. I like the look of that levitation. What is that? Levitation? Me not?
What?
The creative stuff always intrigues me.
Oh, the Levitate Me Not.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I missed. There was another 11 pages that I missed. I don't feel like they promote the one shots enough.
No, they kind
actually-
of skim by.
Something that I did want to quickly touch on is that all of the one shots are done by Studio Mikan, which is a part of or subsidiary of Studio Orange, not the animation one though. I don't think. I think it's separate.
Oh, that was the ant one. Welcome back, Mr. Rolling Stone. I did read that one.
Did you?
I did. It's about an office worker who's super depressed with his life and suddenly becomes really obsessed with these ants in the park who talk to him while he's on his lunch break. And he starts like feeding them and stuff. And then he like freaks out when it rains and he goes and like holds an umbrella over them and stuff. It's yeah. Kind of weird, but interesting.
Why can't I find this now?
What's that? What are you looking for?
Did I send it to you on the same day that I sent you the other thing? The studio the group that are doing all the one shot translations.
Oh, you did send me an orange thing. I remember the orange thing because I said, "Hey, are they using AI?" And you sent me a thing about the AI.
So the answer is yes. Yes, they are.
But because there's a big old but there.
There is.
So because they're using it properly.
There is still quite a few. They've got like this cute little manga strip explaining everything, and then him being like, "Oh yeah, let's summarize it real quick." He's basically it's their origin story of the company, and Mr. Orange Sun is their.
I love that it's all just like some nerds like, "Oh man, we should really get this stuff out there." And he's like, "How much will it cost?" And his business friend is like, "This much."
I've only got this many. So this is how it would usually sort of look, and all the different people's working on it. So they're looking at it that way. They ended up using AI as a tool to cut costs. Now, with the amount of people that they actually still have on the books and the end product being looked over and still having a human element to it.
Yeah, it's refined. It's not slapped together.
But I'm not sure if I fully like the distinction of
behind your head. Oh, it's behind your head. What? So you pointed a little thing. Sorry, the little bit of text.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, Yeah,
I was about to tell you. I means love in Japanese. So I'm like, yeah, but then when it's AI, not I. It's distinctively
yeah,
different.
I know, but he's just said I-chan, which would confuse a lot of people.
And so now we've got all
Investor,
these
Mr.
investors.
Rump. God, I hope Mr. Rump is not an investor in this.
Yeah, man, look, he gave 500 million yen. And so that's how they've managed to. But also, you go over to here onto the members, and they've got a lot of staff, which is nice.
Yeah, they work in all different areas, and
Translator.
in fact, they got translators, letterers, retouchers. Because I would say that they're just using it to speed up the actual translation process itself. And then they just go back and edit what they need to.
And then Mr. Orange. Can't forget.
And I don't know how much faster that is than just doing it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Like having to go back and read through and make continuity sense from the material that's produced by AI, you're essentially just writing it yourself anyway.
I suppose,
yeah.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah. I do really like that on the Japan page.
Like let's face it, this is comic books. It's not like you're needing to type a million words. You might type 1,500 by the end of the chapter, if it's a real wordy chapter, like Kagurabachi or something. JJK, yeah. When they're explaining their powers, you might be typing a few words, but I feel like it's not enough to justify the use of AI. Like, I don't think there's enough material in there to require it.
Yeah.
Like, surely enough. And I'm not trying to belittle these people's jobs at all, but I'm just like, a chapter should be a 6-hour shift.
Well, I mean, when I do, it's hard for me to quantify it because I get so easily distracted.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, doing typesetting on a single issue.
Like, if you could just put your blinkers on and just work on it and not be distracted.
That's just me typesetting, though. So that's not including the translating side of it as well.
Well, you got to ask the question, like, if you can translate and typeset at the same time.
I wouldn't imagine, like, if you would bilingual, I can't imagine it being very difficult to translate manga.
No, that's what I'm and typesetting is a skill, but it's a skill that can be learned.
They they got this little manga bus going on.
Nice, spreading the word.
Donating books and stuff. So this is all happening in America.
Of course.
And the other thing that they use, where is it? This one, not available in our location. So if you even go there to look at it, hang on a minute. It's gonna make me a liar. Uno momento.
It's got. Oh, I know what's happening here. This is the AI that they're using is specifically trained just for translation. It doesn't do anything else. That's why this is working so well for them. It's not it's not just translating, but it's understanding what the sentence is saying.
Yeah.
Was trying to say. So it's not like they're just running it through ChatGPT. they've dumped the material that they require into an LLM that can produce the material that they need, which is how the AI is meant to be used. They couldn't use ChatGPT anyway; it's about to fall over.
Yeah, they're gonna start funneling ads into it because they're hemorrhaging money.
I saw that. Hemorrhaging? They don't have any money.
Exactly.
they got
hemorrhaging.
Nothing to hemorrhage.
It's all gone. So they've been around since March 2024, and that's when they started doing the localization of the one shots. With like
cool. They should work their way into translating anime as well. And go, hey, Crunchyroll, Sony, guess what we got? No typesetting required.
Lord.
Straight up translation.
So let me rapid fire off what little news I actually have for you.
Shoot it all over me.
We got this, another One Piece spin-off.
Nice.
The book will compile the full color comics and illustrations published in on the Chopper's social media.
Super cute.
What we saw earlier, which I didn't know was new news, is Dragon Ball movie.
Again.
Yeah, different one.
Haven't they done the Beerus already?
Nah, it's new enhanced edition.
Okay. So it's the same movie.
It's a more faithful reproduction of the original work.
When they say enhanced edition, does that mean that it's just like 4K?
Man.
Yeah.
Also,
they're reanimating Super anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm so confused because I thought that the movie, I thought this is what sparked Super's existence. Fuck, hang on, let me try that sentence again. I thought Dragon Ball Super was only kind of a thing because of the success of the Battle of the Gods movie.
Probably.
I didn't think it was the other way around, that he started doing Super and then they turned the first chunk of it into a movie. Because that's what that's implying.
I feel like they just went too far after Cell.
Hey! I still like Martian Boost.
I know you do. And a lot of people do.
I haven't rewatched it.
Wasn't my thing.
I also thought it was for some reason I thought the main architect, Bibbidi, I thought he was part of Dragon Ball lore. Turns out no, he was just completely crafted. Everything in the Buu saga is just full Z, no ties to Dragon Ball at all. I was like, oh, been believing that information for a while. There's also another key visual for Dragon Ball, which was the other thing that we made fun of with Akira Toriyama's name slapped all over it. To remind you that this was still his involvement, is Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Protocol. Sorry, The Galactic Patrol.
Yes.
Stop reading things incorrectly, Bradley.
Yeah, it's the next arc in the Dragon Ball Super lineup.
Just let Goku die.
No.
Just let him be dead.
He's only died once, right?
No.
No?
He's died a few times. Every time he goes to Kinkai for training, basically he's dead.
Well, he only goes to Kinkai for training once, doesn't he?
Hang on.
Because after he goes the first time, he becomes more powerful than Kai.
3 times.
Ah.
But if we're including movies and GT, it goes up to about 6.
No, proper canon, proper material, proper material.
Raditz, Cell Saga. Oh, okay, that doesn't count. So it's only twice. So when he sacrifices himself with Raditz and then teleports himself with Cell to King Kai's place. And then nukes King Kai as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he died that many times.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was way more than twice.
I'm surprised he died twice because the rule is you can't come back twice.
No. The rule is you can't come back twice with those specific Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
But we got the Mecha ones. You can be revived as many fucking times as you like with those ones. It's like Krillin. Actually, maybe I'm thinking of Krillin.
Krillin dies a lot.
It's about the same actually. Krillin has died notably 3 times in the main DBZ continuity.
Just gets his ass handed to him a lot.
And Majin Buu. Plus additional deaths in GT.
Yeah, but GT doesn't exist.
So funnily enough, Krillin and Goku die about the same amount of times, both in canon, and then in extended media, they both add up to about the same.
There you go. Because Krillin is kick-ass.
Same for Yamcha. Huh. Toriyama really likes
because Yamcha bows out real early. He essentially gives up after the Saiyan saga.
He's like, nah, this is above my pay grade.
Yeah. Yep. Too much.
Blood. Are you familiar with Bloodwing Hunter?
I'm familiar with the name of it.
It's
I think I read 1 or 2 chapters. And I was like, it's interesting, but the continuity of the story I didn't like it, the way it was written. But that's a personal opinion that a lot of people seem to have because it's ending in chapter 36.
Harukaze Mound will be releasing its final volume in April.
Too much baseball.
Oh yeah, no. So that is news. So it is ended with its 30th chapter on the 22nd. So like Thursday last week.
Yep.
I haven't. Is this the movie that? I think it is. Hang on, give me 1 second. I think this is the movie that dropped on Netflix. Yeah, it is. That I want to check out. I don't know if it's going to be good, but it ties in with the story of Princess Kaguya. Who's the princess on the moon comes to Earth. Marine vibe. Then the gods are all like, "Lord, give us back our daughter." And she's like, but then it's like, "Oh, actually, nah, bye."
What's with that Fujimoto illustration? Nah, it's the bottom right.
I know.
There. The third one.
Whoa. Oh, hey, it's Reze. What does it say, Logan? Quick, translate.
Yeah. I'm there. I'm getting there. It's happening right now. I'll use my powers of translation.
Shueisha will be publishing
Seigo's
3
Yamashita
new...
Seigo's superb artwork continues.
What?
It was a happy screen.
Cool.
I'm guessing that was a quote from Fujimoto,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
So these are special illustrations by 3 mangaka. After going and seeing the premiere, I assume
Fujimoto clearly enjoyed it.
There was what the fuck? There was a
What?
4th one.
What? And who was that by? Hey?
It's the ranking of kings.
It is the ranking of kings. Toka Tanjun.
That's rude. Who did this one? Who did number 2? Yeah, that was Kishimoto.
Gege. It's Gege.
He's trying out some new styles.
Yeah, I don't know what he's on there.
Oh yeah, it says it right there.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing God's work, Logan.
You never know what that guy's thinking. It's almost like they've gone, hey man, can you do this thing for us? And he's like, I don't really want to.
I don't draw anymore. I only do words.
I write the stuff. People draw the stuff.
Underdoctor got the front cover. I already showed you all that. Sakamoto's had a really cute little.
All of it.
I just couldn't figure out who that was sleeping under the kotatsu.
It's the daughter. It's his daughter, isn't it?
I just thought it was Nagumo. Then I was like, oh, maybe it's
remember?
Nah.
They appear once in a while. I love the fact that he still has a CRT TV.
Yeah. And the toys from like earlier on in the series.
Yep.
What's her face's little Sakamoto?
Yeah.
Shinobi Undercover did a really pretty color illustration showcasing all the ninjas and their associated birds.
He's a seagull?
Yeah.
Sucks.
I don't know if it's like their names. I can't remember. I didn't bother looking into it, to be honest. What's the one that was a blue box? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty blue boxy.
Whoop.
More JJK doing JJK things with really the blood bending. Really? Blood bending?
Yeah. Dude, that was in the first part as well. One of the death paintings.
Yeah.
The blood manipulation.
Whatever.
And yeah, Yuji is their brother or some shit. I can't remember.
There's some sort of connection.
Yeah.
What's
guy?
Is that still running? Still going.
Man. That's all I got for you on that one. But this one, Shueisha. Whoops. Shueisha will be publishing 3 new Digigiga, I think.
Digigiga?
Giga?
Digiga?
I don't know. How's the brain? It's digital art books on Feb 10th. New batch.
Digiga.
Include
Death
Note, Hell's Paradise, and oh man, 2.5D Seduction.
That's the real reason why they did this, right?
Good lord.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Probably be 25 pages of horniness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dark Gathering by Kenichi Endo has reached 2.65 million copies in circulation with 19 volumes.
Seems to be going off, but it only seems to be going off in Japan. I feel like it hasn't picked up a lot of popularity overseas.
Yeah.
And I only say that because I don't hear anybody talking about it.
Yeah, it's definitely still very niche over here. Remember the Last Night. That's wrapped up and will be releasing its final volume 3 in April.
Nice. A nice tight 3 volumes from start to end.
We got some volume covers that are going to make you sad. Because the starting one's this one.
Yeah, that makes me sad. Oh man, his freaking spirit transformation was so cool. It was so cool. It makes me so angry.
I know. Are you still reading Ultimate Exorcist?
I drop
Kyoshi?
in. I drop in to see what's going on.
So much fun.
I know.
And me and Rubico
doing a
just possibly my favorite cover of theirs so far.
Oh, what is it?
This one.
Thingy. Yeah, that's the one. Except she's using a rice paddle instead of a fan.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're so good. There needs to be an art book just solely of the volume covers and the influenced.
Oh yeah, the side by sides would be fantastic.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got for you.
That's right.
Just quickly checking, but yeah, I think that's it. Let me just quickly check and see if there's anything new. I mean, there is, but it's not really anything.
It's not exciting.
No.
It's just numbers and charts.
Actually, this is new. That was not there before, and neither was that. Yay! More pretty pictures to show everybody before we leave. Logan doesn't sound very invested.
Well, it depends.
So these are volume covers for Jump Square. Wait, what the hecky spaghetti? There we go. Blam.
Yep.
So this is Dark Gatherings, and then we got the Bugle Call, the Song of War.
Yeah. We don't get that one.
Phantom Busters, which I haven't picked up my first copy yet, and I kind of am regretting that because that looks really cool.
Yeah, looks okay.
Come on, man! There's a katana, there's a guitar.
Yeah, I know.
What else cool shit?
Is he
some high tops? Very easily pleased.
That's a cool cover.
Goku Rakugai.
Yeah.
What was the English title that we saw? It was like Heavenly District or something. I don't know. I can't remember now.
Paradise Town.
Yeah, something like that. Make your favorite goods. Number 4.
Okay.
Iroha no Mon.
Yeah.
Got another one for you. That's the end of the Jump Square ones. That's fine. 2.5. Holy shit! 25 volumes. Good lord, that's a lot. Of course he does. And it looks like he built a bit of a harem.
Well, the series was meant to be a harem series from the beginning, yeah?
It was kind of love triangle, I think. I don't know. I only like read a couple of chapters and then kind of dropped off. It was like, these are children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like, are they meant to be like seniors? I don't think they were.
No, they're like 16.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man's new volume, but a little bit more refined from last week. Ooh. It's got Chainsaw Man written in the.
Plenty of color. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder what the go is there.
Hero Organization Volume 5.
Hanging along.
Drama Queen Volume 5.
Doing well.
My Marriage to Saneka. I believe this one ended as well. So I think this is the final volume for this.
I feel like you need to read Drama Queen.
Newbie.
That's still going.
I don't know. That's volume 3, and that's kind of like where we like to cancel the ones that aren't doing well.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it got cancelled. Uno Memento.
I feel like it. Yeah, it got canned, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, it did. 1st of January. Oh man, did we not cover that? We were too butthurt
I felt like,
here.
Yeah, I feel like it got canned earlier than that, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, the chapter previous to its final chapter is an EX chapter on the 18th of December. Before that, so it's a bi-weekly series. So I think we did cover it, but before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it basically had its second last chapter, the 4th of December, and then its last chapter on January 1st.
So making it technically the first cancellation. That's
a cool cover. That's a real nice cover.
There's a lot of what the hell's going on.
I've got no fucking clue what this series is anymore. I'm just along for the ride. Ooh, okay.
I need to have a proper look at that. Ah, nice. Man, I am enjoying this shit so much. Have you kept up with it?
I'm a chapter behind. I didn't read today's.
It is so.
The alien's like, nah, you fine. Those shards missed all your important bits, so you fine. Get up. Do the plan. And then he's like, pew, 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 and then the alien dropped dead.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's the last thing that I saw.
Ah, yeah. Today's chapter was not much more, to be honest.
Neat. Care for something sweet? Number 1, Money Forest. Shit, that's a nice cover.
It's a very fantasy cover.
Considering that I didn't get past the first chapter.
I didn't get past the first 10 pages, to be honest. And that's nothing like. Clearly, it's a series people are enjoying it because it's running pretty well. But Oh, this is
Delinquent Gotcha.
A Delinquent Gotcha, yeah. It's pretty wild. Have you read any of it?
No. But I saw
it's kind of hilarious.
I scrolled down and I thought I saw this. I got excited. It's still that's the Japan one.
Yeah.
I want it. I need it.
Yeah. Might have to import it.
baffling that there's no anything about it just yet.
Yeah. It will eventually. Yeah, you should give this a read. It's a lot of fun.
Have you heard of Rookies before?
Rookies?
Rookies.
No.
Rookies. There's gonna be a big announcement soon.
Who's the mangaka for that? Because
This is it right there.
yeah, I can't see the whole name because your face is covered.
That's fair.
Is what I'm saying. Sanota. If that's who I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is. Like that facial expression and that style looks real familiar. Is it Vagabond?
No.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought I knew too.
That's it. That's what it gave me. I saw it and I'm like, Vagabond? Very similar vibe.
Masanori Morita. This Rookies ran from 1998 to 2003. It's currently serialized in Shueisha's Grand Jump with. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks cool.
You got distracted.
Nah, well, I mean, by the dude that we're talking about. So this is his current series.
Oh, that does look pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not even the cover that I saw that was like, oh, that's cool. This was cover one. I was like, whoa.
It looks so edgy.
It really does. It looks like it's a murder mystery.
Well, the first one looks edgy, and the second one just looks kind of goofy.
So this is actually this one. That one. That's not Rookies anymore. I lied to you. That's their other title called Bashari Gurushi, which doesn't look like it has. I can't find. Yeah, I don't know if it actually has an official translation, localization. That's what I was after. It is a comedy coming of age series that ran from okay, that from 2005 till 2019. 20 volumes.
Yeah, that's a fair run.
Why doesn't okay?
Why don't we know about this?
Huh. It was transferred to Shueisha's Seinen magazine as well. Interesting. He did a Delinquent series that ran for 42 volumes from 88 to 97.
He's old school.
Roku Denashi Blues, which translates to Good for Nothing Blues.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging the Zashi Su covers. They look really cool. To give you an idea, this is catalog. Oh, so that Delinquent series pivots into a boxing series? Wow.
They are some covers.
Oh, it's so good.
The faces.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me with this? They are gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh, I've seen this one before. Huh.
Man, that's a good run. Oh, and they are amazing covers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the reverse. Maybe he was a boxer and he switches over to being a delinquent.
Hits his teacher during an entrance ceremony. Yeah, no, he's just a delinquent, and someone's all like, man, that guy can punch.
And
We
his
gotta
dream,
recruit him into the boxing club.
yeah, he's a dream of becoming a boxing champion.
I'm sorry, I definitely took us down a rabbit hole when I was meant to be wrapping up the show.
Yeah, but you know what? It was worth it.
Those faces, man.
Yeah.
Those were some fucking awesome covers. Go back.
Hello, Baby looks different. Maybe different artist. Kashiyobara.
It is a one shot done in 2007. You are correct. It is Obita. Death Note.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
So he illustrated it. Other dude wrote it. I thought that name sounded familiar when I saw it. And yeah, it looks like Rookies is very much a baseball.
Yeah.
I want that. Give us that.
I feel like we need that.
That sounds like fun.
I wonder when they'll realize that baseball's really not that big. It's bigger in Japan than it is in America, I reckon.
You reckon? I reckon they're both mad about it to equal levels.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he has some really nice exaggerated facial expressions.
This is definitely mirror work. Like he's pulling these faces in mirrors.
I think this one's my favorite.
Look into the distance.
No, there's a dragonfly on his finger.
Ah, there is. I didn't notice that.
So good. Yeah, this is slice of life.
Comedian duo.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. They're a hell of a library. On that note.
Yes. Beep. Thank you, everybody, for coming to our show, or just coming. That's fine too.
You could definitely do that.
I didn't actually say anything because I forgot, but today's episode was episode 123. Isn't that crazy?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
123.
Nice.
tickles
Bit of fun.
my wrinkles in my brain.
Better than the smooth in mine.
Mine's only wrinkled because it's pruned.
Because you keep it in water.
Yeah. Join us every 8. Every 8?
No, you hate. Yes, every 8. Wednesday 8.
Every week on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, to talk all about random bullshit at this point, and then eventually getting around to manga.
We do that sometimes.
Please do the liking, the commenting, and the subscribing. Ring the notification bell. Share us around. Do all those things, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Some things probably like the sound of our own voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
This is
sound?
the part where I hit